book lovers. Alright, so today is going to be something a little different. As you can tell from the fact that I have ears rather than a hat. Today I'm going to be trying a tutorial. Kind of like the makeup tutorial challenges, but with my own little spin on it. So, keep watching.
I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got them singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm finally getting paid. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
So that is what I'm going for. I chose something a little challenging because I've actually done the Winter Soldier at an event. I still have the arm, so I'm going to show that look with my rendition of the costume, just for fun. I love the idea of this challenge. I love artistic stuff. Just doing this was something different. I don't know, I figured it would be fun. And the fact that I haven't done any kind of dressing up for anything in a while kind of made this really appealing. So I'm going to try it out and hope I do a decent job with it. So let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. I've never tried to follow a tutorial while filming, so bear with me. We start by putting something to hold our hair back, which I've done. Start by marking out the mask and the details in the mask. Use eyeliner for this. Okay, so I am going to, my makeup kit is sorely lacking, but I am going to attempt this. Let's go with, I need to look in a mirror and not at the camera because this is going odd. Okay, so about the top of the nose. You get to watch me with just a line on my face for now. This is kind of light. Probably lighter than I'm gonna do it, but I'll see if I can fix it as I go along. When I'm doing artistic stuff, I often just go my own way and then I adjust it to look more like what I want later. And her lines are very, very light, so I don't even know if I'm following them properly. Let's keep going. Okay. This is a really cool look so far, eh? So let's make it even cooler with some rectangles on my nose. I don't know if this brush is at all what I'd be needing. Rectangles. All the way down. I may fast forward through this process so that the video is not extremely long, but we shall see. That I can do this. I am determined. Let's try that. She's doing them a lot lighter. So props to her. She truly seems to know what she's doing, and I am winging it. I think I just did that backwards. The solution is to smudge it and then have that go in the other direction. I think I just realized another challenge here is doing everything backwards. Okay, that's a thing that I did. I actually thought while I was doing this that I could talk about different stuff, but this takes so much focus. Okay, wait a second. Stop there now, honey. This next part is easier to just watch, but basically paint the mask with different shades of gray and black. So I have black body paint, which is Paradise, which I actually got when I was doing a lot of conferences, and then I would do the makeup for different themed events and stuff, which was really, really fun. I really enjoyed doing that. And I would find YouTube videos exactly like this and try them out and not leave my room unless I had it looking how I like. So have faith, I'm going to make this look decent-ish, I hope. Alright, let's keep going. I don't have a light gray, but this honestly looks a bit more blue, so let's go with the blue. Alright, so when you're using body paint like this, get yourself some water. I got my water in my transformer cup. Yes, that is a theme of my office. Some water on the brush, and it will make body paint, especially body paint that's like this, so much easier to use. So we are filling in. I decided to do this video today because I needed to do something a bit creative. I had been wanting to do it for a while. It was going to be a long one, and spending a bunch of time putting paint on my face, I needed a chunk of my day to do this, and so I decided this would be a nice little Sunday project, which hopefully will be interesting once I've pieced this all together and you guys will enjoy. I really appreciate those of you who have been watching all these videos and being really supportive, as I have fun with them and it's a different way to get my creativity out. I like it, and I find that all authors seem to do better when there's other interests that they have that they explore. Sometimes we isolate ourselves a lot and we don't do as many things that we're passionate about. We just focus on the business and how hard it is. And I think if we keep some passions in our life and keep doing different things, it makes it easier to be passionate about our work. It doesn't feel like we're doing nothing but working all the time and dealing with all the nonsense. I think she filled hers in a bit more than I did, so I'm gonna add to that. Alright, more water. I have been recording for about 20 minutes now, so however long this video ends up, don't think that I expertly did this in a short amount of time. This is a process, and as you can see, her video is very sped up as well, so it was a process for her too. It wouldn't be fun to watch if it was an hour long. Move the long parts of it and show just a bit of the process, and then the fun parts, which is it's starting to come together and looking decent. which on me, it clearly does not yet.
Growing up in Cali, yeah, you know I love the weather. Limelight hit 'em and you know I handle pressure. I do what I want, so I'm never saying never.
So any authors that are watching this, or you know what, not just authors, readers too, do you have something that you like doing just to feel, just to express some of that creativeness that you have? Whether it's something like makeup, and it doesn't just have to be extreme makeup, but you know, just your regular everyday makeup. Like, do you sometimes follow a tutorial that's spicing up the eyeshadow look a bit, or maybe your nails? Do you do something different with your nails sometimes, or do you crochet or knit? I cannot knit to save my life. I have tried, but it is not one of my skills. I like drawing sometimes. I have a few different designs I do, and I like painting. Painting people is harder than painting paper. I'm not an expert at it, but I've made some cool things. As you can see on the wall over that way, there's a Deadpool and a unicorn. I painted those. Alright, I am starting to look like, well, it looks like I did something. So let's keep going with this. This is an interesting look for me, that's for sure. Okay, so she cleans up her lines a little bit, filling stuff in. This is a lot more than I thought it would be, but I am going to press on and hope for the best. It's starting to look like something. There's a lot of shading to do, so that's going to make a huge difference too. Alright, and we're going on to the lips. And I'm not sure whether it's with the black or the blue at this point. So, well, let's just do it. If you ever decide to do this for a Comic-Con or an event or anything, I suggest you follow her tutorial and not mine, because I don't think I'm not really giving any advice. I'm just seeing if I could pull this off. Why does my nose seem so incredibly crooked right now? If you're not happy with it, just smudge it out of the way and hope for the best. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I like her little. Whatever. We'll figure it out. And she does, so even if some of it looks weird, whether for her or for me, it comes together. Alright, so okay. I need more paint, because when you feel it start stiffening up on your brush, add more water, because that makes your life so much easier. Okay, it looks like her full bottom lip is now done. I'm not sure she's using black here, so that'll be fun to fix if I should be actually doing the blue here. Let's see. Does it look like I'm getting there? Sort of, maybe? Except for the fact that I did too much. Yeah, I need to erase my nose a little more. Okay, so we're thinning out down there too. I am pausing this a lot so that I can see very specifically what she's doing. And I just realized I closed in all this place, so I'm gonna have to go paint over that with the blue gray color. And I am picturing all the people who actually do this regularly and know what they're doing just yelling at me like, no, that's not where you're supposed to paint in. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. Okay, I think this is starting to make a bit more sense. What I did was I covered all the black with a mix of the blue and the black that I have. That's one of the things that I've learned over time. I don't always have the exact tools, whether it's makeup, whether it's cosplay, something like this. I don't always have everything that's used, so sometimes I'll improvise. And so far, I mean, the color is looking more accurate. So I will continue from here. I am sorry for having to stop. I didn't cheat, I swear. I screwed up. So I didn't want to have the whole thing with you guys just watching me go over all that. There's still some work to be done, but it's making more sense. So now what I gotta do is fill all that in with black. So I'm gonna make sure that my brush is very, very well rinsed off. Make sure I'm using a part of my black that's not, oh, and I'm getting black on my keyboard.
Catch me at the top, sipping shots of Patron. I will never stop till the road is my home. I'm about to pop, everybody's gonna know. When the beat drops, they be L&B, ho. Girls in crop tops, drop tops at our shows. Mini skirts rock, got us all like, whoa. All the pretty ladies lined up front row. Driving me crazy, I just wanna take them home. Got it on lock, yeah, you could call me pro. Parties on the blocks, make sure the girls know. Now it's getting hot up in here, oh no. Think Nelly had it right, future's looking bright, now I'm finally in the zone.
It's starting to look like something. So let's continue the video. It's very shiny right now too. Line the gaps along the sides and bring the piece with black as well. Okay, so black, black, and black. Done that.
I'm the reason people texting 'cause they're blowing up your phone. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on display. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got them singing like me. And I ain't in any rush 'cause I'm finally getting.
Yeah, I am not sure if this was overly ambitious. We shall see. I think I might need a smaller brush. Let's try with a smaller brush, see if I can clean that up a little bit. I think I screwed up the edge of the mask. Shade, highlight, and add details to the mask with black eyeshadow. Okay, so paintbrush away, and let's ruin my eyeshadow palette. And I'm using, let's see if I can get this out of the light. This, I have a sparkly black, so I'll try that first and see if it looks weird. Okay, so let's just add a whole lot of black eyeshadow and hope this does something. I'm thinking along the edge like this will give it a bit of a shadow, like it's not right against the skin. Look, I think that makes sense. Little tip, let this dry before you put eyeshadow on it. Unless you're okay with ruining all your eyeshadow. I'm not. I don't have very much.
Growing up in Cali, yeah, you know I love the weather. Limelight hit 'em and you know I handle pressure.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going because right now this video is ending up very, very long. I hope you're enjoying it so far. It's different at least. Foundation and do your brows. Okay. I have a little bit of concealer on, but I don't really feel like I need foundation right now. So I am actually going to skip this step and go straight to the next one. Roughly line your eyes and add black paint and eyeshadow to your eyes, making it really messy. Okay, this I'm good at. So let's grab that brush again and start lining. Don't pull at your eyes. I do sometimes, but with this, if you have a good body paint that's safe around your eyes, you do not need to be tugging around there because it will cover everything. So will a good eyeliner, but I don't have a good eyeliner, but I do have good body paint, so I am going to use this opportunity to not be tugging at my eyes. Look at that cat eye. Now that is cool. I might be making this a lot bigger than she did. I am not even looking right now. I'm just like, oh, line my eyes. I could do that. Make it messy. I could definitely do that. Alright, let's see if this is at all what she wanted. What she was saying. Don't pull at your eyes. Of course, she's like really young, so. Okay, I think I could just smudge this around. Do it with the smudging. Lots and lots of smudging. I like the smudging look. That was why I did Winter Soldier for one event. It was a really fun event, and I had fun making the arm and everything, which you'll see. Add a costume or paint on the outfit. Alright, so let's finish smudging this up. But like I said, part of the reason why I wanted to do Winter Soldier for the event was just to have the opportunity to do all that smudging eye makeup, so I didn't have to worry about having it all perfect and pretty. I love the way that looks, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it for this video. But oh, and for this, just most of it you could probably do with your fingers. So if you're, for whatever reason, deciding that you want to try this look, fingers for this part totally work. I am a very big fan of how high she went with that. Like, you don't need concealer or anything for doing this. This part you don't have to be too picky about. The point is, you are a soldier and you are just going for it. You don't want to be seen sneaking up on people to kill them. So this would help. Of course, I think there'd be, all that pale skin, like if you're super fucking white, you might want to wear a ski mask. Only you're not robbing a bank. So I don't know if this is actually, this might be smudging around more to keep the glare off or something. I've never actually thought too much about the logic behind putting all the black around the eyes. Like in football, I think it has something to do with the glare. Yeah. If you have an eyebrow ring, getting it around that will be challenging, and I'm going to have to be very careful cleaning that. Okay, go a bit further out there. Alright, so now I'm going to take off the ears, do some hair, and we're going to see if I pull this look off with a little last minute kind of dark montage thing. So maybe I'll try turning off the lights and see how that goes. So I'll be right back. I hope you enjoyed that video, and let me know in the comments if you had fun with it at least, and also like, subscribe, ring that little bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.